If you thought first games of the series in the West were good, you're gonna love what we're bringing you tonight. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the KHL update. It's snowing in Yaroslavl for Game 2 of the series between Lokomotiv and SKA St. Petersburg. Gotta wonder how SKA is gonna do tonight without Ilya Kovalchuk in the lineup, who was scratched and sent to St. Petersburg after Game 1. Loko didn't have a single lead in the series so far, but they almost get their first early in this one. Mitchell Maltsev hits the post from point-blank range though, and was still scoreless. Late in the period, SKA spring up for a quick counter-attack. Pavel Buchnevich sends Alexander Barabanov in on a breakaway, and he makes no mistake. And just like that, SKA get their third lead in this young series, 1-0. Moving on to the second period, and SKA doubled their lead. Sergei Shirokov goes for a snipe. Short side, top shelf, no chance for Alexei Murygin. Beautiful wrister. Alexander Barabanov picks up an assist on the play, and SKA lead 2-0 now. It goes from bad to worse for Lokomotiv. Late in the period, Yarnik Koskirana feeds Steve Moses in the slot. He shoots, rebound, and Koskirana finishes the job himself. That's his second goal of the series, and SKA lead 3-0 after 40 minutes of play. Loko won't go down without a fight though. Early in the third, 4-on-4 hockey, Danila Palka digs his way into the zone, takes a shot, picks up his own rebound, and sends it past Mika Koskinen on a second attempt. Locker are finally on the board, 3-1. Short after that, Apalkov has a few words to exchange with Pavel Buchnevich, and Buchnevich spears him where it hurts. You can't do that. Buchnevich is ejected from the game, and Lokomotiv get a 5-minute power play. Just over a minute into the ensuing power play, Stefan Kromel gets the puck, picks the spot he likes the most, takes a shot, and scores his first goal of the playoffs. Stefan Kromel brings Loko within one. Lokomotiv outshoot SKA 16-2 in the third period, but they come up empty-handed in the end. SKA holds on to the one-goal lead and win 3-2 tying the series. Alexander Barabanov is the first star of the game as he enjoys his first ever multi-point KHL playoff game with a goal and an assist. Next on the menu is Sochi and Dynamo Moscow. Dynamo have a 1-0 lead in the series as they beat Sochi 2 nights ago 4-1. And they get on the board early tonight. Less than 2 minutes in, Alexander Osipov has the puck at the point, waits for the traffic in front, throws it in there, and Danil Tarasov redirects it into the net. Wonderful tip in front, and the blue and white lead 1-0. After the period, Sochi tie it up. Mitchell Kazyanov beats former Dynamo defenseman Yanni Yalasvar at the point. He takes a snapshot, and Denis Kazyanov gets it past Alexander Yeremenko with another tip, and nicely done, we're tied again. Moving on to the second period now, Maxim Pistushko comes in flying in Sochi's end, can't go for a wraparound, Konstantin Barulin sends the puck in the corner, Alexander Tereshchenko makes a quick pass to Vladimir Brukvin, and he puts Dynamo back in the lead. What a wonderful shot that is. Over Barulin's glove and just inside the crossbar, 2-1 Dynamo now. Let's skip ahead to the third, later regulation. Maxim Karpov steals the puck in his own end, gets on his Jets, breakaway chance, score! Maxim Karpov gives Dynamo a 2-goal lead late in the game. It's 3-1 now. Sochi get it back 20 seconds later as Mikhail Anisin feeds Andrei Patasov for his first goal of the playoffs. This is too little and too late though. Two-time Gagarin Cup champs win this one 3-2 and take a solid 2-0 lead in the series. Game 3 is scheduled for this Thursday in Moscow. Another Moscow-based team, Red Army, lace them up tonight for Game 2 of the series against Slovan Bratislava. Red Army lead the series 1-0. When in the first, Slovan get a 2-minute advantage and they put some serious pressure on Red Army. Here's Ladislav Nagy with a point shot, saved by Ilya Sorokin. A little later, Tomasz Kondrata gets the puck on open ice, he meets no adversary, takes another shot, straight into the chest piece of Sorokin. We're still tied. But in the very next shift, Slovan finally find the back of the net. Ken Barker takes a point shot, Lukas Kospar tips it, and Václav Nedorov scores on a rebound. They reviewed the play because the puck hit Mikhail Naumenkov in the face, but they still rolled it a good goal. Slovan net their first goal of the series and take a 1-0 lead. Late in the second now, and Slovan get another one. They win a faceoff in the offensive end, and Tomasz Starsta drives it into the net with a hard clapper. What a rocket! Tomasz Surva gets an assist, and Slovan lead 2-0 heading into the third period. Red Army get a goal back just 4 minutes into the frame. Kirill Petrov skates from behind the net, takes a shot. It's partially blocked, but it still fools Barry Brust. It slides under his glove, and Petrov celebrates his second goal of the playoffs in as many games. That's exactly how many he scored this regular season in 15 games with Red Army. 7 minutes later, they tie it up. Stefan Da Costa has the quickest hands in chaos in front of Sloven's net, and he scores his first of the playoffs. But wait a second, was the play offside? You take a look at it and determine that it wasn't. Slovan coach Miloš Ržiga chuckles at the call, but the bottom line is, we tied at 2s. Later in regulation, we get to see a fight. Pavel Skalitsky go at it with Grigori Panin. It's been brewing for a while, somebody had to go. Overtime, Ante Pilstrom gets the puck in his own end, up the ice to Sergei Andronov, he shoots, and Pilstrom bears the rebound. That's just his second goal of the season, but it brings Red Army a win tonight. Slovan give up a 2-0 lead and go to Bratislava trailing 2-0 in the series. Game 3 is going to be crucial for them. Our last game of the night is happening in Helsinki, Finland, where Jokerit hosts Torpedo. Torpedo won Game 1 of the series 6-4, and they strike early in this one as well. Sergei Kostitsyn dishes it over to Alexander Butkin, he drops it back for Kostitsyn, and he fires it into the net from the high slot. What a sizzler by Sergei Kostitsyn, 1-0 Torpedo. Just a few seconds later, though, Jokerit tie it up. Topi Jakula takes a point shot, it's stopped, Pascal Peltier throws it back in this chaos in front, and Niko Kapanen sends it in. That's his first of the series, and it's 1-1. Moving on to the second period, and Torpedo regained the lead. Nikolai Zherdov gets the puck in the right face of circle, he takes a snapshot, and that's his third of the series. Zherdov is hot and so exciting to watch. 2-1 Torpedo now. Jokerit cranked their physical game up a notch. First, Yaris Salonen drives Stanislav Igorshev into the boards. Igorshev did not enjoy that. And shortly after that, Jesse Jonsson staples Nikolai Zherdov into the boards. The stick comes up a little, and Zherdov is in need of medical attention. Head coach Petar Skudry is heating up, and he's arguing with the refs already. Third period now, and here comes the key moment of the game. Kaspars Daugavich gives Brendan Kozin a little push from behind. Kozin goes down, and the ref ejects Daugavich from the game. 5 in a game is the call on the play, and Skudra has had it. He calls diving on the play, gives the ref a bit too much of a lip, and he's gone as well. A Latvian ref sends away a Latvian player and a Latvian coach. It's very confusing, I know. Jokerit get a 2-man advantage, and Philippe Larsson ties it up. Pascal Pelletier picks up his second assist of the night and fourth of the series on the play. We're tied at 2s now, and Jokerit still have a man advantage. They make it count as well. Exactly 1 minute later, another defenseman, Billy Lyonen, hammers one into the net as he picks low corner on the short side. Jokerit take the lead, it's 3-2 now. With just over a minute left in regulation, Brendan Kozin scores on an empty net and puts this one to bed. Torpedo get a goal back with 10 seconds left on the clock, but it doesn't matter much. Jokerit going to win this one 4-3, and they tie the series at 1-1. The series moves to Nizhny Novgorod now, and we're still waiting to hear the disciplinary committee of the league if Petar Skudry will be suspended. And that's it for your KHL update. Don't forget to check back with us tomorrow, as we'll have 4 more games for the Easter Conference for you to enjoy. Until next time, my name is Andrea Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.